Hello everyone, this is Ash Jindal from Clear Business Network. Welcome to another episode of Ask Me Anything. And today I'm with Abhinav Gupta. And Abhinav, please introduce your business to us.
Thank you, Ash. First of all, I'm very excited to you having me on your show. I really appreciate it. Hi everyone. My name is Abhinav Gupta. Right. What my business is all about is our business is all about changing lives. Right. We help startup businesses scale to six-figure income, and we actually help anyone who's currently stuck in their 9 to 5 role and they want to transition into business. We help them do that. Right. Like there's a famous quote by Jim Rohn, for things to change, you need to change. For things to improve, you need to improve. And for things to get better, you need to get better. So we live and die by that. And we're all about changing lives and changing self-improvement and self-awareness.
Right. Now, thank you so much, Abhinav. Looks very interesting. Now, Abhinav, what we have seen is it's easy to say that when people say that it's let's get out of 9 to 5, but it's very difficult when someone is having that stable income and then leave all that and move to a business oriented where maximum people will not see any returns for first year. So how do you see that as a transition? How do you help them with a passive income, or do you actually support? So there are two questions actually. One is, how do you help developing the mind of people from leaving that 9 to 5 fixed income to no income for first year or 6 months, or also do you help people generating this passive income?
Absolutely. So what we do is the life coaching element of it really comes down to what they want to achieve out of life, right? So the first thing is their reason why, right? And once we dig deep, we usually find out it's not money, right? Because if it's money, they're already making that money in their job, right? Or so we have 5 core fundamentals that we focus on, right? The first thing is that mindset that you need to win in business, right? The second fundamental is duplication. See, like businesses, a lot of business owners, what we find is they're very good in what they do because they're very passionate about what they do, but take them away from the equation, right? The business falls, right? They go on a holiday for 3 months or 6 months, or the life gets in the way, and they just don't want to be stuck. They just don't want to be stuck in that business as well. So what we do is we help create duplication within their staff or within their management, right? The third thing that we focus on is the offer, the presentation, right, to the market, right? How to go about that presentation, and is it consistent, right? Like if you look at McDonald's or you look at KFC, right? They've got a consistent market offer. So we focus on that in terms of developing that offer with our clients, right? We focus on leadership, right? Are you a true leader to what you stand up to you? The leadership starts from you and not from your employees, not from your managers. If I'm not a leader, but I'm expecting somebody else to be the leader, right? I'm not setting the right example. So we really focus a deep dive into leadership. And obviously, since COVID-19 is hit, we're all forced to go into social media, right? So we focus on social media, how to get your brand out there, how to become a brand for yourself. Then your business becomes a byproduct of your brand.
Absolutely. Wow, what an insight. Now, thank you so much for that. And Abhinav, we've also heard some sort of book is coming out for you. So can you introduce about that?
Absolutely. Look, it's an absolute honor and privilege for me to actually co-author a book coming out closer towards February. It's called The Journey of the Riches. So there's basically a group of authors and myself who are basically writing a chapter in that book. And what I'm really doing is I'm really putting all my 20 years of business learnings along the way. So I've had failures in business, I've had success in the business. So I've been in business for the last 20 years. And out of the 20 years, the first 10 years was the learnings. And the rest of the 10 years were actually the breakthroughs that I've had in business. So I'm really talking about the fundamentals of going from learning state to winning state. And that's what the book is all about.
Excellent. And Abhinav, in your field of work, I'm sure you may come up with a lot of businesses, and you may refer to a lot of businesses, and you may get in touch with many businesses. So if we want to give some insights to some sort of referral business that you pass on to, so what sort of listeners should be interested to get in touch with you?
Absolutely. Look, anyone to do with mortgage or lenders, finance, lawyers, anything to do, anyone really, like anyone who needs services to do with business, right? Even like, for example, builders or construction industries, they would definitely benefit from us as well, because we're all about creating passive income, right? So we would have clients who are looking for their passive income through real estate or property, right? They will need their affairs managed, right? So what we would be able to do is we'd be able to refer them to those businesses. Now we work on a very clear policy. We have no vested interest in our referral business. All we do is unconditionally refer them to the businesses. And for our clients as well, we tell them, look, there is no vested interest from us. They do their own shopping around, right? All we do is we're just a conduit between our clients and the services out there in the market.
Right. And a question personally, really, how does that make a difference between who generally takes a business coach services? Generally it's people who are really depressed in a way, or people who are in a growth path, or people who are successful. In your experience, I'm not saying whom would you like to, but I'm saying in your experience, who generally go for a business coach?
Look, very, as you asked that question, I got goosebumps when you asked me that question. You know why? Because I'm Abhinav Gupta 20 years ago, right? And I'm coaching that Abhinav Gupta who was 20 years ago, and fast tracking that and condensing the time, right? So as a life coach, a lot of people just think, a life coach is all about, I thought too. So when I first got into this industry, I thought it was a gimmick, it was just, all motivational stuff and hairy, and, there's a lot of flair in what we do. But really a life coach is all about giving direction in someone's life, right? A lot of times, we ask people, what is it to do with money, or is it to do with time, right? Later on, we find out it's not about the money, it's all about the time. Our time is the most important commodity, right? And that's what a life coach does. A life coach, all it does is it helps them break their priorities, and they get a bit of a sense of direction where they're heading in their life, whether it's professionally, whether it's a business life, or whether it's a personal life.
Excellent. Yeah, it was really awesome to chat to you, Abhinav.
Thank you.
Very, very nice. Yeah, very nice. I'm sure listeners will get a lot of value from it, and we look forward to see you over the year-end event as well.
Absolutely. Look forward to it. Thanks, Ash.